Lawmakers are going to work on funding a long-sought tool in the prison system.
And no, it's not funding for a big new prison. We'll have more on that in a second. But instead, it is funding to brick cell phones smuggled into prison.
THV 11's Catherine Rowley reports on the technology to crack down on contraband phones.
We know we've got a problem here in Arkansas, and it's a public safety issue. As I described in committee, it's really a public safety crisis.
The 2-year pilot program costs $500,000 per year. The technology is mounted on a mobile unit and would be placed outside two of the state's largest prisons, the Varner unit and the Cummins unit. The goal is to use the signals coming from illegal phones to track them down.
Once it finds that signal and knows that's an illegal phone inside our prison system, it will not just suppress that signal, it terminates that signal, and it takes it about 20 minutes to do so. It's almost a process time for the Department of Corrections to be notified and go to the location.
Representative Dwight Tosh says that even when inmates are behind bars, criminal activity continues. And this is technology that could help stop it.
You've got racketeering, you've got drug trafficking, human trafficking, drugs, scams on our seniors. There's so much criminal activity being orchestrated from inside of our correctional facilities that, and they're in there for a reason.
While this technology would be new to Arkansas, other states have already seen big results.
They implemented this program about a year ago, and they've had huge success with it. Ended up being one of the largest RICO investigations, organized crime, and I think touched like 10 states.
At the Capitol, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.
All right, Catherine, thank you. And Representative Tosh also pointed to another plus for the technology. It could help identify phones that may have incriminating texts or call data, and that could be turned over to local authorities to make cases.